So DigiFarmz is a digital platform that helps farmers, agronomists, agri-retailers, co-ops. The idea is really helping in decision making. So we have proprietary data from more than 50 years of field and greenhouse trials, and we provide recommendations and orientations through actionable insights.
What kind of farm, are we talking about corn and bean farmers then?
Yeah, corn, beans, wheat.
And what recommendations are you giving? This is not agronomic, it's more business.
Okay, it's all agronomic recommendations, okay? So we have a strong agronomic background. The system was created since 2015. We use at that time 12 years of proprietary data. And since then, we've been generating data from proprietary field trials and greenhouse trials. So we really help farmers, agronomists, and our clients to identify what is the best seed variety to be planted, when they should be planting, what are the best products to be used, what are the doses and tank mixes and everything. And this is when they are planning the season, but after they plant, they put the seed on the ground, things are changing, and DigiFarmz is updating those points so they can understand how to anticipate or why anticipate a spray, mainly considering a preventive and predictive way, like disease, but also in a scouting way with other plant health issues.
So if there is a lack of rain or if disease is coming in, you can provide to your clients recommendations on what they need to do.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the strong point of our platform. So all the weather data and other sources of data we are integrating with our 23 years now of proprietary data, more than 52 parameters and more than 30 algorithms being processed in real time, understanding if the weather is changing, the genetic, specific genetic, and you've planted that day and you are using those products. So everything is being considered, more than 50 parameters.
Now, if a farmer here at location X wants to use your services, how do you know what his agronomic history is then?
That's a very good question. We're working in a way that we decompound all the parameters that are responsible for the yield. And in a way that when you have a farmer in one place like here in Illinois, and they will be using some seed, we have all the data from different seeds. That's why we've been expanding the database from proprietary field trials and greenhouse trials, considering that material, that genetic material, considering the latitude, longitude, and altitude, considering all the parameters from weather, daily, during the night as well, considering the products they are expecting to use. Everything is being considered and is being adapted to understand how those new scenarios will affect the yield and how they need to change things to keep the ball in a higher level.
When you say how they need to change things, what's a typical recommendation would look like that would come into that farmer who's at location X?
Great. So when they are planning, when they are during the winter, they are planning the next season. So they are very open to understand what is the best scenario to be adopted. So they can create side-by-side scenarios considering different genetics, different planting times, different products, doses, and those information. So they are not changing, but they are making the best decision. After they plant, they can change things to keep the ball in a higher level. For instance, they can change the timing of sprays. So like a fungicides, mainly, it must be sprayed in a preventive way. So in general, we start in 2022. After 2.5 years of validation here, we realized that farmers are always spraying late, 15, 18 days late. And the point is, some farmers are spraying once or twice fungicides, and even with the same number of sprays, once or twice, even with the same products, not changing the products, we got 0.8 to 3.5 bushels per acre plus, just adjusting what they were doing, not increasing cost or adopting new products, nothing, just adjusting the decisions.
Your services based on number of acres, priced for that? Is that how you calculate things?
Yeah, it's a subscription. So it's a when we started DigiFarmz, we had some very important points. One is we are agnostic. So we have no relation with any chemical company. So all the data is from research and is independent. Second, it's very affordable. So the farmers, they have a license per year and an extra per acre that is just to like being affordable to all sizes of farmers, and that's it. They are able to use during the whole year, and it's not that much, and it's really providing return over investment.